Hi, my name is Alec Watkins, and today I'll be talking about why you need a mechanical keyboard. A mechanical keyboard is a keyboard that uses mechanical switches, like the common Cherry MX Reds, instead of the rubber domes you might find in the typical keyboard. A most common layout for a mechanical keyboard is the 60% layout, which doesn't include the numpad to improve the amount of desk space you have. The most important reasons why you might want a mechanical keyboard is because of their longevity, their comfort, and their customizability. The reason mechanical keyboards last so long is because they're easily repairable and they're repairable for cheap. They might cost more than the average keyboard. Some of the consumer models are the Keychron K2, which is $70, and the Razer Huntsman Mini, which is $120. But compared to the Logitech Wave, which is a regular keyboard that's $60, that isn't that big of a deal. Especially since if you break a average keyboard, you have to go out and buy an entirely new one for another $60. This can help prevent the amount of plastic waste because anytime a mechanical keyboard breaks, all you have to replace is a switch, which is 10 cents. They're also more comfortable than the average keyboard. They can be built ergonomically to help fix issues with carpal tunnel and with other wrist issues you might experience if you're spending more than an hour a day in front of a keyboard, especially with the amount of people that have gone virtual. This is a good investment. If you don't have an ergonomic keyboard, you can also get a keyboard that is small enough to include more disk space for your mouse or paperwork or books. Finally, they're customizable in just about any way you can imagine. Underneath the keycaps, you have these switches which can be silent, tactile, or clicky, so you can get it to make any kind of sounds you want, whether they be silent or sound like a typewriter. There also, you can change how much pressure they take to press down. So if you have heavy hands, you can get heavier keys, or if you have light hands and you're typing for a long time, you can get super light keys. You can get any layouts you want. So this right here is a super ortho that has just about any key imaginable with 128 keys, and you can get really small keyboards that only have 27 keys. Finally, you can customize the keycaps you want. So you can get just about any color, design, or images on your keycaps that you want, and they're sold by several manufacturers. The most notable is GMK. That is why you should buy a mechanical keyboard, because they will last a lifetime, they're environmentally friendly, they're comfortable, and they're customizable.